Boy, does that look cold. Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome back to Ostriv, I guess you could say a Banished-inspired city building game. We got our village up and running here. We got a lot of good things going, and it is our first winter in town. So if you guys want to come up with the craziest or coolest name for the town, you can. Go ahead and comment down below in the comments section what you think we should name this soon-to-be bustling town. We got a lot of good industries going here so far. I should say we've only really got one, the forestry industry, but that is going to well, it's the basic for everything. Everything is going to need wood, and we've got ourselves a thatchery, and we've got ourselves a clay pit, and of course over here the forestry building. And in this game, we've had to build every single thing from scratch. You can see all those little buildings in town. We have had to make those with clay and wood and everything else, and they look very nice. So this winter, we're going to start working on something very quickly, which is very important here. Otherwise, we will run out of nails. I took a look at our supply here, and the Smithy is going to be very important for making nails, horseshoes, and metal tools. Luckily, we do have 10 iron in the camp that kind of randomly spawned here, so we're going to go ahead and start with that, though I don't see the front of the building. There doesn't look to be a door in there anywhere. Oh, I see it. You enter under the side. I see. This is going to be my little industrial area here at this town, so we're going to go ahead and indicate there that we're going to build there. Folks, you have voted, by the way. You wanted to see a series on this. Everybody said, do a series on this, so this is why I'm back here today. So if you do want to see more, just let me know to keep going. Say, keep going with the series, keep building such and such city. I want to see more. Go ahead and tell me your names, and go ahead and like to support the developer here. Hit that like button. Follow him on Twitter, and of course, Ostriv, very good game here, coming out very soon. This is an alpha demo of it, so things are not yet finished. But you can see down here, we do have access to build some decorations, but not educational, health, or religion buildings yet. Those are coming soon, I hope, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot of stuff here with the tannery and the cow shed. We're going to be getting some cattle. Of course, building the farm would be very important here too, but we are going to run out of materials if we do that too quickly. So we're going to build the smithy so we can get some nails going. We're also going to build the fishing dock so that way we can get our boats out. Now, we built a little boathouse over here, and it's going to build boats for us to launch and use at the fishing dock in the spring, but now the first and foremost and most important building is going to be over here. So let's speed up time. This is going to be our smithy, so hopefully all the material will be delivered. You see the nails being dropped off there by our workers. There we go. Construction crew is going. Look at that guy, just single-handedly picking up those support beams. Comrade construction crew, look at that. So you can tell it's based off of kind of an Eastern style here of homes and a dress and such like that. So let's slow down things here. Coolest thing in the game, I'm wildly impressed by this, is the ability to see all of the guys put everything into place. Every single piece of wood has to be brought into place, and you can see them basically hammer away at it. So there's crews that are delivering the materials that are necessary. You'll see them grabbing carts and coming over with whatever is needed, and then dropping it off here, and construction crews beginning the building. So there's laborers and there's transporters. Look at that big beam going up there. So that should be done very soon. They're almost halfway done with it as well. It's January 17, 22, and we've got all of this area to build a town in. I don't see any areas for natural resources such as, like, I don't see like where you would go for a coal mine. I don't see any rocks for iron ore. I don't see any of that stuff. So hopefully we can find where to get that very soon. But right now we do have 10 iron in our camp. I believe it's over here at the camp storage. You can see we have 144 nails, 10 iron. My goal here is to try to build the smithy to get the rest of that iron turned into nails. Otherwise, we're going to come to a screeching halt. Very important as well is the farm. And my friend Uthris tells me that we need to build as soon as possible a potato farm. So we're going to be going for glorious potato. Maybe we can call it Potatoville. Potatoburg? I don't know. Potato? I don't know. You guys come up with those good. I'm looking so forward to seeing the comment section to see what kinds of names you guys come up with. Oh, there we go. The construction crews are still delivering a few things. Up next is the clay. And you'll see clay delivered now in these little buckets. Yep, and they're going to be using that to build the walls. So even the clay gets covered in snow. It's going to be a brutal winter here. A lot of our homes do have flour and potato in them, so they do seem to have like fireplaces or perhaps a bakery inside them. Just a little area to turn flour into bread so they can actually eat, roast the potatoes, make mashed potatoes. I don't know, whatever they do, but they're going to need, well, next year they're going to need a lot of supply because we got supply here at the camp, but we got to build up some storage, which is why that forestry building is so important, because it also makes firewood. So you can see crews here bringing logs over. The logs are then being turned into lumber, so that way it can be used on buildings such as the smithy, or turned into firewood so it can be burned at the homes for warmth. Luckily, spring comes around late February, I believe, or maybe early March. So we're almost done here with the winter, but it is a long winter in terms of not really being able to produce much aside from a few buildings, and so your food completely comes to a stop. So that's something you got to be on the lookout for. All right, the smithy's almost done. Looks like we're adding some finishing touches here to possibly a second floor. I think that's where the bar and casino may go on the top. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're not that far advanced yet. One of the things I absolutely love about this game, though, is the paths. You can see that by just natural movement, folks have plotted down areas where they're going to walk to, and so you can see kind of roadways being built by people's foot traffic going in and out of town. You can see here at the lumber mill all the in and out going on there. Very cool. Eventually, we can also get animals, from what I'm aware of, to plow some of our fields too, so we can actually use animals for transportation and for plowing some of our farm fields as well. So the smithy's almost done. I want to make sure that's completely done before we build anything else. If we build too much, it's just going to suck up all of our nails, and it looks like the next thing being built over there is already supplies been delivered for our fishing dock, so that's going up next. All right, the smithy is ready to go. Nail production's here. Let's go ahead and put 2 workers on that. Anybody want to come on over? Perfect. 2 hirees for here. We got 24 people in town, 18 adults, 9 of which are men, 9 of which are women. 5 of them are working for jobs. That's 2 less now that we've just announced that we're hiring. 2 men are coming on over, awaiting 5 iron, so we can make some more nails here. There you go. Ooh, perfect. Oh, wow! Listen to that. You can hear them tinking away. Very cool. So nails are being made now. Oh, 10 nails per... Wow, we can get a lot of nails out of that iron. Holy crap. All right, we got good production going on here. Let's see what the next building we can get is, or what we should have. It looks like here that the carpenter builds plows and simple furniture. So for that farm, in order for us to actually farm that ground, we're going to need to get some plows up and running too. So we may as well get this started. And I notice, actually, the carpenter seems to have an area for lumber to be loaded in, more specifically logs. So let's put him right next to the... right next to this area here, to the forestry building. And I'm going to try to make a industrial area just behind these homes. So you can see the smithy, the forestry building, and then, of course, the carpenter going down there. This is the thatchery over here, which basically goes down to the river, grabs reeds and turns them into thatch, which is used on our homes, our roofs, which I really didn't know about before. So over here we see the wonderful fishing dock being put up. A lot of productivity. I thought it'd be a dead, quiet winter, but no. It's actually a lot of good bumping going on here. Usually you can hear birds chirping and such in the spring, and obviously all these trees are like bright green. They should be covered with snow, but I would assume that these are like pine trees that were, you know, always green. Plants like that. Very good. Look at all that. Oh, the planks coming. It looks wonderful. All right, that's going to be great. How much do we have for nail supply now? Let's see. We have 5 iron still in our storage. I think we've used all of our nails, so the looks like the smithy is definitely working hard on making those nails. Excellent. We're going to have to see where we get iron very soon, otherwise we will run out. But we're going to be making some boats here very soon. Looks like they have 20 wood stored at the dock there. And I think once we... I'm thinking once we get this fishing dock up, maybe we can start commissioning boats for it. I'm not exactly how... I don't know how exactly it works, but... we'll figure that out in just a moment or two. I'm really excited to see this town come to a little bit more of a busy city. Right now, it's just kind of a tiny little village. It's almost like Santasville. It's like winter. You got elves working in the shops, that kind of thing. Very cool. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, is it turning green? Yes, it is, folks. February. Look at that. You can actually see that is really cool. Hold on. Are there thawing effects in this game? Oh, my God. 10 out of 10 on the thawing effects. Look at that. That is so cool. All right, we're entering February now. We'd better get one of those, we better get the fishery up as soon as possible, the fishing dock. Let's go ahead and put down the farm, what is it, is it just the farm? Yes, and that requires quite a bit of materials as well. So let's put that down maybe over here. In fact, I think we'll put it right here so the employees for the farm, the laborers, can go right out to work out here. We'll put the fields pretty much down here in this area. So hopefully as soon as that's thawed out, we can start putting some of the fields out. I don't know if the ground has to be completely thawed before we start plowing it. I'm not exactly sure, but we can at least get the farm up. Getting one building built is definitely an advantage. Wow, look at all of that melt. That's so cool. Oh, and you can hear birds chirping again. Oh, very nice. The birds have returned. The world is alive. Very good. It'd be nice in the winter if you could actually hear like some wind blowing, that kind of thing. That'd be cool. All right, what do we need over here? Looking for builders. So it looks like we have a shortage of builders. What do we have over here at the oh yeah, the lumber mill? We've just got 2 guys over here, and it looks like we've finally got the carpenter going up. The carpenter building's going up, the fishing dock is going up, and the farm is going up as well. So a lot of construction projects here for 18 people. looking for work. There's 18 jobs with 18 people looking. So everyone should have a job. Some people are just kind of sitting around, though. Oh, no, maybe they're on break. I don't know. All right, the fishing dock is coming to fruition. This is great. Very excited to see this. What do we got at the boat dock? Doesn't look like we can do anything here. Let's go ahead and hire. We'll ask those guys to go work elsewhere while we finish some more construction projects. We don't have anything we can do yet. Love how you can actually hear these guys working away at the smithy. That's awesome. Carpenter building looking good. The forest here almost completely cleared out, so we can actually send our forester over here next and start working on... wow, look at that huge forest over there. Very good. Awesome. Okay, nails are being delivered to the fishing dock. That's good. And it looks like the same over here at the carpenter. Very good. So everything's going up real quick. Where is the farm? Here. Okay, so the farm will still need some materials to be delivered, but we've got a lot of construction projects and not a lot of people working. We might actually want to get somebody working on the thatchery too. And the clay pit, the nice thing about the clay pit is people will only come over to the clay pit when they need that material. So builders will... wow, did you see that guy? Look at these prefab dock sections. Look at this absolute beast. Look at these guys. They're just like walking out into the river. Oh my God. That is amazing. These guys just walking out into the river just to place these dock sections down. That is awesome. That is so cool. All right, wow. I can't wait for our river to go up and just... oh, that is awesome. Look at this. I can't wait to go upriver, start fishing. This looks like a good spot over here. That's really where the fish are going to be at. But we'll see how our fishers do. We'll see exactly... what happens at the fishing dock versus the farm. I have a feeling that the fishing dock will be very productive at the start and then eventually taper off as the population goes down. But also, I don't think we can get a lot of storage out of fish versus, you know, a ton of potatoes. So we'll see exactly what happens. Look at this. All buildings going up here. You can see the traffic now going to the smithy. And you can see that the carpenter building is probably about almost reaching halfway done. Well, maybe less because they don't even have the clay walls up. But over here at the fishery, they definitely do. Look at that. The fishing dock looking good. Looking real good. So let's make sure we got enough thatch here. Looks like we got a ton of storage. Look at that. 18 reeds to 16 thatch. Very nice. And, yeah, more people just chilling around. Okay, so now it is March of the next year. Hopefully we're going to continue on here with no problems. We do have a vacant home, too, by the way. A house is vacant. So if we do need, if we have a market going on here, we can get some more employees in. We don't really have anything to sell at the market just yet, but we will as soon as the fishing dock goes up. So let's see. Let's go put a market stall down. This will sell fish and food to the people of our glorious village. Let's go ahead and put it down over here. Looks like this will be a nice town area, town square. Let's go ahead and put this right here. Okay, perfect. All right, looks like, oh, that automatically goes down. So very good. Let's go ahead and sell fish here, and we will eventually have potatoes to sell. We will also have, let's see, anything else we can... oh, clothes and shoes. Yep, we'll need some extra materials there. Beef, fish, flour. Okay, so we'll just leave it those two for now. Fish and potatoes are pretty much going to be our main staple at the start. So it should be a good thing here. And does anyone need to work there? Did we have to hire one? Yes, we do. But we don't have any supply at the moment. The docks aren't done, so we don't need to waste our time with it just yet. We need construction to be done. Laborers are different than workers. Laborers are the ones who build the buildings. Workers are the ones who function... make it function, such as a mill doing the milling, that kind of thing. Okay, this really looks good. I really love this game's art style. I like that. I like the whole Banished thing, which it really elaborates on well. One great thing about Banished is that it did a lot of... it really was brutal. Your enemy was the environment. It wasn't other players or like barbarians or anything. It was just basically like, hey, stuff's going to burn down and it's going to get cold and food is going to dwindle and people are going to lose faith. Good luck. And you had to figure out those problems, and this seems to be the same way too. A lot of trial and error, save often, that kind of thing, where if you build, for example, the fishing dock and it didn't work out and now you're screwed, that's a good reason to save. Though my friend Uthras, like I may have mentioned, told me exactly what to build, so we want to do the farm next and then eventually work on some potato fields. But it's already April, and we're getting real late here in the year. I want to make sure this farm is up. There's just a few things left here. Construction in progress right now at the fishing dock, and they're just not... oh, there we go. Finally finished it. Very nice. We need to order boats, so let's go ahead and order some boats now. We're going to start with one boat. Let's have 2 workers build on that as soon as possible. So as soon as we have a boat... very cool how we have to build the boats before we build the... before we can have the fishing. So maybe because we have to have added materials to do that, maybe it'll pay off a lot more. So we will see. But that is why the forestry building is so important. Buildings take wood. Firewood takes wood. Boat building takes wood. A lot of things. Everything in this town functions off those forests. So we are extremely dependent on that logging camp right there to do everything. I like the fact that they can cut it down and also process it at the same building. It would be kind of annoying if they had to transport logs downtown in order to do something different. Oh, look at that. Was that Woody Woodpecker? Well, look at this guy's unenthusiastic. It's like he's getting paid less than minimum wage. I am working. Look at that. He's building our first fishing boat, so that's really good. Let's have somebody, well, actually, maybe we should build... Looks like he's more than halfway done. All right, we'll start small with one boat, and we'll see exactly what happens with that fishing dock there very soon. The Smithy has 2 workers there. Look at that. He's just destroying it. Look at that, man. He's got 510 nails made there. Holy crap, that is wonderful. Let's go ahead and cut him off at 500. As soon as that's done... Go elsewhere, guys. Wow, that's an amazing job right there. That's great. And let's continue on with our carpenter then. Looks like we've got... How do we have a worker here, even though it's not opened yet? That's interesting. We're hiring, but there's... Yeah, that guy was working there, but the building's not even fully functioning yet. Let's build another guy on the boat dock. Oh, it looks like we are hiring there, too. And we'll hire somebody at the fishing dock, too. That's almost done. Oh, there goes our first boat. Wonderful. There it is. Very cool. All right, now as soon as somebody starts at the fishing dock, I think they can come over and get it. I don't know if we need, I don't know how many people we need here. Oh, there we go. Is that our first fisherman? Or maybe he's just bringing it over to the, maybe this guy's actually bringing it over to the fishery. I don't know. Very cool. Wow. All right, we got our first boat. That is beautiful. Brutal winter. I thought it would be much worse. It was very, very cold, it looked like. That's definitely not a place I would want to live in the winter, but look at this. Now, just being April, we've got our fishing dock going. We're running low on food and such, but we're already addressing that. Flour, see, people seem to be okay with their supplies. They're okay. They're okay. Not perfect, but now we got to get that farm up. So as soon as we've got this up. Now, of course, building the farm is great, but without the plows from the carpenter over there, we're not really going to be making much of progress. So, all right, here comes our first boat. Very nice, and he's delivered it. Wonderful, sir. Very good. And 2 workers over here at the fishing dock now. Very nice. Hopefully they can... I don't know if we have 2 fishermen or if somebody needs to be inside while somebody's fishing. I don't know exactly how it works. But that's going to bring a ton of food to us, and we've got our market set up to do that as well. So a very good start here. We can almost play this like year by year. It's very nice. It takes a little while to do things, but it doesn't take too long to do things. I like that. We got a lot of reed and thatch here. I wanna try to make more... we can't. Oh, I thought we could. If we reduce reed storage, I thought we could increase thatch storage, but it doesn't seem like we can do that. Be nice if there was a warehouse you could put down. Let's speed up time because now construction seems to have stopped for whatever reason. I don't know why people are working here when it's not yet done. I thought laborers were different than workers. I thought. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look here. We got 2 workers being hired here at the fishing dock. Boatyard. We're going to have to order another boat, I think. I think we're going to really have to store up on food here. Let's go ahead and just get all... We'll order all boats. There we go. Our carpenter is ready as well. So let's get to working on that. Nothing ordered. So now I think we should be able to order a... oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. We won't be able to do anything here until the farm is complete. If we order... if we order a plow, it's got to be like how it is at the boat dock, I'm guessing, where we have to actually order it here. So when the farm is done, I bet it'll say order plow or order farming tools or something like that. So now the next thing is to finish the farm, hopefully before harvest season, which is pretty much now, really. Depending, actually, I don't know the crop rotation or the crop the season for potatoes, but I guess we'll see. It's really cool to see this, though. I love to see that little boat there. It looks like we got somebody hired here finally. Very nice. You can see the birds hovering around the fishery, too. They're hungry. They see what's up at the fishing dock. All right, finishing a boat. Good. We got everything going here for what we need. I hope. There we go. There goes our first fisher. Very nice. Let's go ahead and hire a few more people here. We want to start building up on our food, so that's got to be our next thing. Do we have any new families that have moved in? Not enough food for sale? Okay, so we got to do that. In order to have these people convinced to move in, we got to start with our... we got to have food being supplied now. So now it's all just up to the fishermen, so that's going to be our next thing. So we can get more workers in here. Let's double down on that. Boats are being built. Very nice. I love how he hammers. That's awesome. Oh, there he goes. Look at that. Fish being delivered. Very good. Fish. We got 0.1 fish. Okay. Well, it's a start. It is a start, and he's learning. Maybe his skills will get better as time goes on. That'd be cool, as if he had somebody assigned to a job for a very long time, they suddenly become a skilled laborer. I like how we have this build. Technically, we probably should have this building facing the other way, but I wanted it to be like kind of a part of the forestry building, and I can kind of do that in my mind. I can just pretend like this is a cordoned off area where these two buildings are connected to each other. They almost look like the same building, almost, other than this one just having logs stored out in front of it. So pretty cool. Of course, with the decorations too, we can add fences around things. So if we wanted to do that, we can totally just fence this area off, which seems great. Seems like we can just click and drag a fence around that whole facility if we want to, so we can make it anything we'd like, which is really cool. And I just don't want to waste any more time on the laborers. So looks like we've got boats ordered here. Boats are almost done. We've got workers here at this facility. We've got to get that farm up and running. I don't know why people looking for laborers. I guess all of our industries are going here, so maybe we'll just get a little bit of fish going, so that way we can sell some stuff at the market. Maybe that'll trigger this family to move in. If we have more families, then that means we have more workers, and then we can have more industries. So my hope here is to see more people working at the boat dock, at the fishing dock, and then we can see some more money coming in, more fish coming in to sell at the market. I don't know if there's an in-game currency or not. I'm curious to see. Look at that. We already got a lot of fish stored already here. 0.02. Very nice. Nothing ordered there. Seems like we're maxed out at the nail facility. So let's go ahead and remove those two guys. And the thatchery, we can do the same too, because we're not... Yeah, let's go ahead and have these guys work elsewhere now. Boats are being ordered. We got 2 boats here working now. You can see one guy fishing over there. Very nice. All right, now maybe we can put down some decorations. I wonder what it'll be like. Let's put down a big arch. Nah, maybe a smaller arch to lead to some of these facilities. It'd be nice if you could actually fence off areas and get them to work like that. We can put an arch down here, which is cool. I just don't know the purpose of it really, other than to be decorative, but it might be a waste of materials at this moment. Even building an arch could throw us off. There, we finally see some work being done at the farm. Very good. So the fishing dock is good. The boatyard is pretty much done now. They're just on their last boat, so that's going to be GG for them. We can just shut down that facility when they're done. Fish are coming in, 0.3 fish. We don't see anything here at the facility. Oh, we don't have a worker there, that's why. Perfect, we'll hire somebody there. Very nice. And now she can go back and forth to grab fish. Very nice, very, very good. Good saleswoman there. Nothing ordered here, nothing ordered there. Very good. All right, so we should have all the employees we need. Look at 3 docks, three boats coming into the dock. That is awesome. Oh, man, that's good. Now we got all sorts of fish coming in. I'm really excited now. And the dock is littered with fish, and we've also got our farm being built as well. So as soon as that's up, we can build some more fields. I'm curious to see how the farm works. So a brutal winter under our belt, and a farm going up. A beautiful spring here. It's already May, almost the summer now. Wow. Very good. Jeez, man, look at all that stuff that we built in just a few months. Look at that. We built 2 buildings here. We finished up the fishing yard over here, the fishing dock, and then the farm is going up too. That's really exciting. So again, I'm going to need your name suggestions for this town, because it's just going to be nuts with all the types of industry that's going to go here. I'm really hoping that we can actually get some heavy metal and stuff going on in here. Yeah. You know what I mean? All right, so, here we go. The farm is being built finally. We got laborers working over here. Very good. And I wonder, are things going at the market? Yeah, look at that. There's fish. There's actually fish there. She's working. She's got it. And does that mean a family moves in? Not enough food for sale. Okay, so we still got to work on the food department, which we are doing. We got ourselves a little farm going here. The fishing dock is up. Too bad we can't have... A cool thing to add would be like a hunting tent. And from the games, like I may have mentioned before, like Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom, or for example, even in just the game Stronghold, you can build little hunting posts where you can go deer hunting. And obviously in this huge forest, there's got to be something. There's got to be rabbit, ducks, birds, small game. That'd be a cool thing to add, would be a little small game hunting thing, and to have a little AI on it where, you can go hunting for a while, but then eventually that, game is going to run out. And then you'll have to switch to other things. We have our town hall here, wooden bridges, hay barrack, granary too that we can put down. Oh, I wonder if we can actually start getting some stuff going there. Market stall. Looks like we don't need much more than that going on. Not much more than that needed at all. Storage 0.5 fish. Good. So everybody at least can buy some stuff from market. We do have a well here as well. And we've got a lot of stored water. Very nice. And that's really good. We got water. We got fish. We got a farm going up. What more could we need in fill in the blank city? Oh, man. We got our industry going. I love the fact that we've almost cut this entire area down here, too, which gives us area for more houses or more industry. In fact, maybe I'll save this for industry. We can build more houses possibly over here down this way, and then we can put our farm back here. Farm's going out this way with all the flat land. Not sure exactly how big the farm fields have to be, but let's speed up time a little bit here to see this facility get built. They're going to need nails. They're going to need clay. They're going to need wood. Luckily, we have all that going. Let's make sure we got some more guys at the, you know, we're going to need more guys at the lumber yard, aren't we? Oh, boy. No, not the carpenter. Hold on. Let's go ahead and, yeah, there we go. We don't want anybody working there. Forestry building has 2 people working at it, and then it's just completely full of wood. So 2 guys right there is about the right choice. And there we go. The farm's getting all of its foundation laid out, the flooring going down. Very good. There goes the walls. Look at that, man. I love that. I just love to see these guys, even though there's animations are a little, like, you know, a little weird. I see a lot of great potential here. I'm really looking forward to playing this one more. And we are just entering the month of June right about now, here in a second. Yep, there we go. So it is June of 1722. My goodness. Wow, the New World has been discovered for a couple hundred years. And I guess this is our whole new world here. This could be a beautiful, bustling future city. We can build bridges too, so perhaps we can build across to this island there, and maybe make some buildings going that way. Though I don't really see a reason to build up there with such a long walk. We might want to just build over here and have some buildings on this side. That'd be an easy way to get across. But let's go ahead and see this barn get finished off here. Oh, look at that. We got a couple. Oh, there was a couple guys here helping out. There's a box of nails, all this lumber being delivered. Very good. I hope they can keep this thing supplied enough so that way there's no choke in the supply chain. Looks like there just was. And they're going to go back and grab more supply. Fishing dock is working great. We've got pretty much everybody working there. No more boats needed, so you guys can leave. I wish there was a way to an industry to auto shut down once the demand is gone. For example, if I'm not ordering any more boats, auto shut down, go back into the employment pool, go do some construction, that kind of thing. I didn't know how long it would take them to do the bolts. But look at that. We got 4 buckets of clay, 2 boxes of nail, the wood here. Very good. And they're going to go park those carts. Nope, looks like they're bringing more clay. Even more clay is needed. All right, looks like we're up to 6 buckets. Oh, boy. Wow, we got even more. That is awesome. I love this. I love all these houses. I feel like I built a lot of space here, but maybe we can build something here as well. Maybe we can actually decorate it. We can make it look really natural. That's going to be really cool. You know what would be cool in this game, too? Would just be a free build mode to just build a little village and see, you know, build it, lay it all out, see if it works, and then, you know, add to it if you need to. Very cool in this game, I must say. All right, let's see the farm get finished here. And then we'll start laying out our fields and see what we've got going on for crops. There also is crop rotation in this game, which is rather interesting. I wish we could have started with the farm first, but if we did that, we could have run out of nails for both the boats, the fishing dock, and the smithy and carpenter that we built. And, of course, no need to have a farm without actual building materials. At least that's how I see it working at the very moment. What is this? Oh, is this the boat longevity? Oh, maybe the boat gets worn down and has to be replaced. That's interesting. So it's not forever. Stored 2.1 fish, very good, and she's got 0.9. Oh, very good. We're selling. That means we're selling. Does that mean? Oh, we had a new family move in. Very good. The Samokish family. They're unemployed. Looks like we're up to 28 people now. Very good. All right, that means more people to work at the farm. That means we should probably get some more houses down too. We're going to need a lot of employees at the farm. Okay, suddenly we've got a lot more to do, and the farm is. Boy, the farm's better get bumping here in a second. This farm needs some more workers here. Let's build another house maybe this way. No, oh wait, we'll have to build it over here. Put our clay pit over there. We'll keep an eye on the farm while we commission another house to be built. There we go. So we'll always try to keep one vacant house for new people to move into. We'll try to keep an eye on this farm as we build another house. Good strain of resources, but I want things to be built faster, and we've got a lot of good industry going on here. So let's tuck this in right over here. There we go, another house being built there. These guys maybe can be closer to the farm, so that way they have a lot easier access to it. So this is definitely a very, very cool city builder, I must say. A town builder, village builder, whatever you want to call it. It is definitely a real winner in my heart. And there's got to be more city builders like this. So if you have any other suggestions for me, again, remind me down below in the comments section, too, on what you want to see game-wise. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button for this game. Show the devs some support. And also go ahead and subscribe if you're new here. I'm going to go ahead and let the farm be built off here. And then we're going to start on our farm fields and hopefully get some crops down, though. It's going to be probably another year until that happens. We got to till all those fields, plow all the fields, and we got to get people hired and working and build those new homes too. So a lot more greatness coming to fill in the blank village. So we'll see exactly what happens here. Do we call it the Village People? I don't know. YMCA? I have no idea. We'll see. So you guys come up with those names that you'd like to. I'll see if I can name it in a couple of next future episodes. I'll probably record a few in a row, so we'll see. So come up with your best names. We're going to open the business here at the farm. I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching, and come back for more Ostriv very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. Oh, and there goes the farm. All right, it's done. Beautiful.